So I want to start with that. I want to just say, whatever you do with your life, not to sound bad or anything, but nobody cares. Right? Nobody really cares. But as long as you care about what you're doing and you're happy doing it, then, man, you got it made. All right, so this is a very cavernous space. I want to be as intimate as possible. Can you guys hear me back there? Get naked? I ain't getting naked here. See, in Black Rock, I don't think I wouldn't get arrested being naked. Here, I think I might be asked to leave or something. So, nobody cares. Nobody cares. We're all going to be okay, you know? I have my little notes here that I couldn't find my notebook in the car, so I wrote it in my daily Spanish for Dummies. On the back 2 blank pages, I just put a couple of notes down. And my first note that I shared earlier downstairs was that I have no idea what's going on. And this is proof, you know, like my prepared unpreparedness is really kind of how I live my life. I've been making it up as I go from the beginning. But I was given freedom to do so by my dad. My dad, he and I were fence builders. My dad had a fence contracting company for years, and I would be helping him dig holes and haul lumber. And he said, son, do what you love to do, and you will never have to work a day in your life. And I said, that's what I want to do. You know, I certainly didn't want to be digging holes. And he gave me the freedom, you know, to just be. What was resonating for me at the time was a singer. I had a joy of singing. That's all I wanted to do. I performed so poorly in school. I graduated with a D. I was on the good side of D. I could walk on graduation day, but not good enough to get into any of the colleges that I applied for. And that was scary, because singer-songwriter doesn't really exist in the job market. And I didn't know what I was going to do, where I was going to work, and I thought that the jobs that I had, being a postal service employee, being a janitor, I thought, man, those things don't look very good. But I didn't let it bother me. I never made that wrong. I never let that be a sign of weakness. It was just something I was doing because at home I was working on music. I was being myself. I was being true to that which I wanted to be when I grew up. I started playing guitar when I was 18. I thought I made it was kind of late in life, but I didn't care. I thought by the time I'm 40, I'm going to rock. So until then, I'm going to give myself permission to suck. Nothing I can do is going to matter. I'm going to be committed to being a musician, but I'm not really attached to what happens. All I know is that by the time I'm 40, I'm going to be good at the guitar and I will have written some awesome songs. I didn't expect to really get paid. Exactly what my dad said I would be doing, which is never having to work a day in my life. So let me look at my notes here. In music, I don't read music. I don't know the first thing about it. When I look at theory, I just get totally confused. It's not my thing. But I believed in myself as a musician nonetheless. I knew that I had a niche for it. I had a knack for it. There were things that I liked to do about it. I'm trying to get closer to you guys. I'm at the very edge of the stage here. There were things about it that I knew I was good at. You know, and there was no right way to go about pursuing this career.